Hi Pisces. If you're asking yourself, is anything ever going to change, then this is definitely the reading for you. This usually happens when you're coming up to a breakthrough moment in your life. So let's see what's going on and what's about to shift for you. Sorry, I've got something on my nail. There we go. Gift yourself. 10. So this is about being good to yourself. It's a time for you to be kind to yourself, look after yourself, uh, treat yourself to something. It could be a spa day, it could be a weekend away, an hour's walk, but find some time for yourself to ground yourself here. So do something for yourself that would cheer you up. Definitely. Intuitive journaling. 7. Now this is a spiritual card. A spiritual number is number 7. Sometimes it helps if we write our things down. If we write down our feelings, our thoughts, and we can read them back to ourselves. So journaling or writing things down definitely is going to help you. We can be keeping a diary. It can be a daily diary about how we're feeling, what we're thinking, how things are unfolding in our life. Trust the call. 8. Now this is knowledge. Now this is intuitive journaling, which means if you read back things or you think about how you're feeling about things, you're going to be guided forward and you've not to ignore what your intuition is telling you here. So you've got to trust your intuition. What you're going through might be difficult at the moment, but this is about putting an end to challenging times. Something's about to shift here. So trust your intuition. You can see this person sitting on this stone looking out there. They're in quietness, they're in solitude, they're having a think, they're reflecting on things. And it might be that if you've been keeping a diary or a journal, you might want to look back on, things so that you can reflect and see what you've learned and how far you've come. Growth. 2, 3, 4. So this is progressive. 2, 3, 4 is progressive. You are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving toward greater fulfillment and success. So if we're going through challenges here, it's all part of your soul journey and you're getting wiser as you go forward. And this is designed to align you, to help you understand intuitively here what is for you and what's going to bring success in for you. You've got to think about that. Renewal, 890. Forward movement again, 890, renewal. You are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation ahead. So this is about a new cycle starting. It's about, letting go of the challenges. It's about things shifting in your favour here. This is a time for you to go forward and let the past go. Stability, 444. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. So when you reflect on your intuition and you look at your situation here, there's a certain amount of knowledge that you've gained that you can use here to go forward to more stable environments, more stable relationships, a more stable mindset. It might be the way you're looking at things, or problem solving and resolving your situation and making stable, well-balanced decisions about your future here. So we're moving forward, definitely. And the angels are protecting you at this time. The Three of Wands, the Strength card, which is Leo energy, the Four of Swords, and the Justice card, which is Libran energy. So what we've got here is we've got somebody who is taking a step back. They're definitely being good to themselves. We spoke about gifting yourself. This is a time to pamper yourself. Do something that you enjoy, most definitely. This could be to do with people if you've been through illness as well. But really what we're saying here is you need to take a step back from your situation and you need to review it and you need to look at it and you need to decide how you're going to go forward and use your past experiences here to as a guide about what's good for you and what isn't and what works for you and what doesn't. So there's things you can use here, the wisdom you've gained to go forward. And this really is about finding the inner strength to do so. We're always stronger than we give ourselves credit for if you think about everything you've been through up till now. I always say this with this card. This person has got the confidence to walk beside a lion. And that's because they trust and believe in themselves as well. They trust and believe in what their intuition is telling them, and they trust and believe in their spiritual path. So when we're talking about trusting the call, this is what you're doing. You're finding that strength through in trust and faith in yourself and in spirit to go forward. And what happens with that when you review things, you start to take action. Now you can sit in this situation forever because we all have freedom of choice, or you can take some action and get on that boat and you can move forward away from everything. This is about growth. It's about a new experience. It's about you understanding the lessons you've learned and using that to go forward to learn something even, or to build something that you're passionate about and that's going to bring stability into your life. And when we're passionate about things and we're excited about the path we're going down, we prosper. And what Spirit's saying here, always remember there's karmic justice exists. So if this is about somebody who's done you a wrong, the universe will deal with them. Keep your karma right. You know, what you put into things, you'll get out of it. So any efforts you're making, if you're following your intuition, you're trusting the call, then the universe will reward you. And like we said, there's stability coming in here, and this represents stability as well. We'll just take 4 more just to get a deeper insight. Show me clearly, Spirit. Oh, that one wants to come. The Fool. The Star card. That's Aquarius energy. The World card, just what we were talking about earlier, and the Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings. So this is definitely time to heal. Take some time out to look after yourself. There might be challenges you've gone through. Work through your emotions, don't suppress them, but you're definitely going to find an emotional balance when you move forward and let these challenges go and you look to the future. So come into the present day, look at what you've built, look at what's going on with yourself, and review your situation and make good, well-balanced choices. And this is what's going to bring the new hope and rejuvenation into your life. It's also, it's about you becoming the star of your own show and taking the lead here in that sense. You're recovering from past challenges, whether it be mental fatigue, physical fatigue, emotional exhaustion. Now, this really is about taking a leap of faith forward. Again, we're talking about trusting the process, trusting your intuition. And this gesture is jumping through the air because they're starting from ground zero. They're leaving all their baggage behind them and they're having faith in your intuition and faith in their spiritual journey. So there's a fear can be attached to this. You could be coming out of a comfort zone you've been in for a long time. It could be a way of doing things, habits you've developed, people you've been around, environments you've been in that are no longer suiting you and that are stressing you out. They're causing you, emotional instability or physical or mental problems. So this here, or challenges rather, this here is you trusting and believing that you're taking, that leap of faith and trusting and believing. Now, it can be that we're frightened to do it because we don't know what's going to happen 6 months down the line, but that will all unfold. It'll unfold naturally. You've got to let your life unfold. Don't put limitations on yourself and don't put any expectations on yourself, because this really is about you planting new seeds for your future that you can work on, that you're passionate about here. So we can talk about looking for jobs. It could be financial, a financial investment. It could be a loan. It could be a purchase of any kind, new contracts, whatever it may be for you, but brand new beginnings. This is a new garden that you can plant your seeds and work on. And what you're doing here is you're effectively moving on from the past challenges. There's a new hope coming into your life. You're embracing a new chapter. Endings are not endings. They're just beginnings of new chapters. And that's what Spirit and the universe want for you today. So great things ahead here if you're prepared to, take that leap of faith. It is definitely about taking that leap of faith. That's where your breakthrough moment's going to come. It'll come through, understanding that you've got to let the past go. Once you realise that, there's new hope and recovery will come in. Find balance in your masculine and feminine energies. Now, this is emotional. We're talking about your emotional side and taking action. So be emotionally stable when you're making decisions to go forward. We don't want to be sitting in situations that are draining us emotionally. We need to find a better balance here. So letting the past go and coming into the present. Integration, harmony, balance and wholeness. This is about you healing from past experiences and finding that emotional wholeness again. Practice gratitude. So this really, we're talking about focusing on the blessings that you have in your life. And there will be blessings there. It's just your judgment might be getting clouded just now if you've been through any challenges. Appreciation, thankfulness, contentment and joy. And focus on, like I say, what you've achieved, the blessings that are in your life, and you'll start to change your mental approach to things and it changes your energies. Good things take time. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going forward. Don't get stuck. Don't settle. If you keep going forward, then you'll embrace new things. Dance like no one is watching. Raise your vibration here. Focus on the positive things you have in life. Focus on what you've achieved so far. Pat yourself on the back for it and dance. and celebrate the fact that you have a life that can be changed and you can embrace something that's going to bring growth and stability back in. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe and leave a comment. Bye-bye.